He's missed his shots, now becoming a bit of an issue. Not for Kyojin though. Finds the first on the pull cross. zywoo contributes long range, and already NIP dilapidated. Nothing left of them other than what was supposed to be the pointy end of the spear. Rez up against the whole squad.
Shocks off the line, but might be too high to do anything about Masuda, so he's still good to go, and well, looking to farm on up. Jumped and peeked. Plopsky, good for it.
Yeah, and that was one of the SMGs again, falls into enemy hands. Armored enemy hands. Shocks hard cleared. The pre-fire was good. The conversion's there, and now issues. Big issues. And I'm not talking about magazines. Kit spotted in mid, loose now from this retake. zywoo, if that bomb goes down, which he's not going to be able to contest, I say that with bated breath, he does bang FaZe. And Rez not far off as well. He's got 5 HP to work with. They can recover this. They should recover this. zywoo and Kyojin, bomb loose, thanks to his handiwork. He's not expecting
How should we spot it?
Right! Rez with the shot, a left, right, good night. Kyojin to clutch, saved him on the pistol with a 4K, and now doing the same. They're 10 seconds, they have to plant. Kyojin's presence is so foreboding, and he controls the spray.
Mid is also a possibility as part of this, but try not to give up too many casualties this time, Vitality.
Apex is very hungry, a hungry, hungry hippo. Did you ever play that?
I did, yeah. It wasn't a board game in my house, it was only when I went to a friend's.
Yeah, same. We never had the cool games.
We had Monopoly.
Yeah, but I said the cool games. Oh, sorry, ESL Monopoly, buy it now.
Them to this point.
Yeah, and on the CT side, I know people were really willing to take fights up mid. Plopsky already has taken Kyojin down and given him his first death more to come. Shocks next on the naughty list, and that looks a bit embarrassing, completely booked. It looks really good for the Ninjas with just a couple of scrapes of their knee as they stampede into Masuda. An MP9 up against the whole squad, a bad clear. FaZe maybe has given them a way in if Masuda can find another. It'll be more passive as that second line of smokes arrives. Arch, library. And around. zywoo's got vision. Hampus walks straight into the hairs. More on the way. Short the next victim. Multiple there. And oh my god, zywoo, a face full of info, trying to avoid the hot lead. It's FaZe to put him down, but a spray from Kyojin. Hampus keeping it simple. We'll see if it's stupid. Up mid. Hampus confirming and maintaining control of long side.
Pushing here.
Yeah, but he's got a great deal of space to stretch his legs here, and he's even just saw them round the corner. This could be a brilliantly paced flank. zywoo to activate. Nades have landed. Masuda has activated. Look at that. 3 on the SMG and escapes. It makes it competitive. Never mind competitive. It's on. Shocks his walk. Nothing to report short.
If he clears boiler, he's gonna. Oh.
Yeah, he's concerned about B. And Hampus is ready! That'll be the go sign. They don't. One head falls. They know Kyojin's there. Him and zywoo partner up.
He's still looking here.
25. zywoo looking to activate. Just as they avert their gaze, he strikes. Propels them into the orb, and the orb is no more. Plopsky flattens them. Bulldozes the A defense. Shocks is processing information and summoning the woo. Oh, they don't clear him. How don't you clear him? Already zywoo takes 1 and a double out of Shoxy, a 3rd on the cards as he finishes it with style. Only tag, and yeah, you can see from the perspectives our observers are enlightening you too. Quick headshots, all he'll get. Worms away with a miraculous escape. 8 HP, but not for long. The suitors.
None of them. Get the mollies in. They have so much utility. They don't need to rush this one. You can see Kyojin lining up a dark molly towards back of sight. Can definitely get that banana smoke in. No dramas and flashes to go.
Okay, new box and emo Molotov is perfect, but FaZe's already managed to make it a double. Getting sweaty. Plopsky up against the 1 HP of zywoo. That should be the round. NIP successful in breaking down B. And with a heavy disadvantage to start. That was 3v5. Lovely stuff, yeah. Masuda, a single flash. Will have to be the bullets. Molotov, they will be safe from the lineup. Bit late on this. There is a chance that zywoo starts his rotate upon the util, who might be there. Masuda hiding in plain sight. Not enough of a distraction, and it's an easy double. Rez walks into B and forces another round out of Vitality. Here's something else. As it fades, you might be, well, other people, what? Would have been surprised. Apex had the perfect lineup, just doesn't have vision. Plopsky fades his to black, and now, actually, He might have a read on Masuta. Doesn't clear his corners, neither does the Frenchman. He's going to hear them though. Oh, betrayed. S-Tag, a loud footstep nearly brings the round to a close. This is what happened last time. Just when we thought it was a dead on arrival, the ninjas, they show a potency. Now with the zywoo opening death again. That's back to back.
Look at all the space though. S-Tag's already pushed this arch side. It's the same long smoke that they're using to exploit here as well.
Yeah, this was the same one that led them to ignore Shoxy upon the fade, but...
All Kyojin here.
Yeah, it's exclusively on this man.
Oh, he's so dead.
Oh, you say that. It looks like his team have knocked them for 6. Nothing left of this defense or the rifles. So, NIP, we could call this a competitive half and a grand final starting to warm up. S-Attack finds out one of the remaining 2. It is just going to be that Deagle on Apex with a very nice of the 5 required. Any more headshots for us? A couple to the belly button. And, oh, FaZe, you might have to learn the hard way here, young man. Okay, charging. And Apex in position to drop it. Yeah, they might just respect that. Most teams tend to just find themselves strafing over the half wall, but what if you're boosted on it? FaZe! Oh, off the half wall! Stylish as ever, loving that, and they build upon it. Apex, the only one with a rebuttal. Bombs anywhere. It's anyone's game, and now Rez is locked open B. Locked open, as you do.
Here. They need a zywoo moment. It's a very unlikely one.
Good timing on the util, so the info's there. Kyojin from CT needs this duel clean and hasn't been able to deliver, so now zywoo, yeah, just looking to survive, and he's not going to manage.
FaZe over the top of the smoke, trying to get risky with it. Spotted him, and this time round, Hampus has gotten the opening. Shox was ready, he was shooting first. The trade is there, and the Deagle is out for zywoo.
Yeah, he's even got an M4. Doesn't need it. Will opt to throw that rifle into his primary slot, and a bit of a gamble, yeah. We could have a very intense
he's here.
Early round. zywoo likely to be hard cleared here. On 2 backs turned. Rez at least with a quick flick at a wrist keeps us interested, and info on Apex. Bomb not committed yet. Util pulled out. That was the last of the CT smokes. Kyojin, info. S-Tag reveals himself from the apartment. A great picture and a better frag. Kyojin robbed of a second, but only get that smoke down, he can really disappear.
Interesting option here.
It's the one way, right?
Might have a bit of gap to work with here on either side.
Yeah, and he knows Apex is likely waiting for his teammate's flank. He's got the mental image. Smoker vision, perfect one way. Oh, it's brilliant from Rez. Can you finish? He just needs the head, but time is on his side as well, and he knows it. He'll play it like a seasoned vet would, playing the game now, a high flash. Apex, what have you got? Spotted, running him down, and that's the headshot.
Looking like an A pounce. Apex and Kyojin smoke cell through the sky. Kyojin's gonna have the flashes, and they're gonna waterfall out into Rez and FaZe here.
Here they come. FaZe. Here's them on the site, and not taking contact just yet. Masuta's the first to go down, but quick from the French, double out of Shox, and the site is lost. Nothing for Plopsky. He can do nothing with all that util.
Here he comes.
Redundant. Hampus, however, has been booked.
He's going to be upset about this one. Old Hampus is Apex again. It's not through of Vitality. Now they're posting up for a bit of a set piece here, and Hampus is starting to clear. So with the back turn, the shot missed. He is going to get run on down. Yeah,
well placed though. The nade and scout combined. It's a potent cocktail, but Apex lives on. Oh, Rez. Horrible. Absolute nightmare fuel for the Deagle when they're so deep into the site before you've even pulled the trigger once.
Save call.
Have another go. Try again tomorrow.
A bit of toothpaste.
Yeah, oh, okay. What are you up to? An extinguish and a push? I was laughing at you as he takes them both down. So gentle on the clear, and yeah, takes down Rez with ease.
Now it is just FaZe. Shox is watching this position, so should be easy as you like. Spotted.
Little look, and maybe even a third as he calls for the boost. Okay, FaZe, you've been given the green light here.
Oh, this is quick on to A. There's only 2 defenders here. Rez and Hampus about to step up.
The smokes are about to bloom already. Rez in the open. Just...
Oh, save.
Shox and zywoo then. Walking straight past the cold remains of their teammates, Masuta and Apex. Oh, and they're going to join them if they're not careful. Rez, he started this for the ninjas. Can he finish? He's down. Time. Oh, and the bodies have dropped. They've got 1 second to spare, and Vitality with this 2v4 out of absolutely nowhere.
2v5, I think.
2v5 even.
And zywoo's now on the flank right now. This is some heads-up counter-strike. They're coming quick. Shox needs to stay alive.
Exactly, and he knows it. Survival, integral. He has gone down early. zywoo's had to change his mind. Obs for apps. It's not bad if he can isolate.
Not even looking.
Not even looking. He's got the 1v1. He's got the flash. Forces Essa tag off the bomb. Calls his bluff. Gets the info safely. zywoo's mastering this thinking man's game. Light on time. Has to sit it. Gets the info. Gets the frag. What a turnaround from... He's got himself top banana control. You know what? I think he fancies a couple of kills as well. Essa tag, the AWP, the perfect counter to a dry sweep. Careful, Apex, you're about to lose your AK. And that's 2 big ticket items sold to auction. The highest bidder, NIP, and they're on the quickest of rotations back.
Batten down the hatch.
I like the FaZe fake smoke.
Oh, Shox has to get the bomb. This is going to be bad timing for him. FaZe's coming.
FaZe has him. Shox. Oh, he's bested him. FaZe didn't know what to do with that information. It was overwhelming and absurd.
Stun locked right there.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming back to help him out, though. Look at Kyojin coming through apartments. It might catch Hampus off guard.
Oh. But what does that imply? Hampus's brain whirs into action. What does that mean? Why was he heading back to B? Shox with the bomb. Masuta now
around the world.
Survival mission has bailed his teammate out of trouble.
Safe back over the fence just as loud.
Yeah, Hampus has got quite the battle cry. Masuta actually is really close on this hunt. You got something, yeah. There's grounds for this. Hampus needs this, still gets it blind as a bat. And now the bat signal on A. Need help. Rez doesn't really actually need anything. Essa tag solved his problems. Apex the only one to put his name in the feed. And that's the end of that. Essa tag.
He can't win this one. Yeah, look, he's good. He can't win this one. Damage would be great. That's another kill. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look.
I didn't even start talking. I didn't. Yeah. Flash. Rush. Get lost. Quick smoke, and then what? Just flood up long.
Yeah, they're just running,
they are completely exploiting them. This is the only hope on Essa tag now. Apex has run down
Run through the smoke.
And now dead with his pants around his ankles. Rez catches the tail end of their rotation. FaZe ready for blood. Just the first, puts them on their bottom, but the round's not secure just yet. Hampus would have to get this info, and more than info, it's bloodshed. Rez, one and done. Kyojin thrust into a 1v3, now 2. And Essa tag. Oh, okay, should have got the frag. Clear the site. Essa tag should have this though. Yeah, that's the sound. That's the smoke. Safe perhaps, unless Essa tag. Oh, he spots his bottom. And then IP. Definitely much more comfortable here on the CT side. Down the throat. zywoo catches a nade, but pops some heads. B is open for business.
Scales back in the other direction, looking for the half-wall boost, being extremely diligent. FaZe caught in the open, looking the wrong way, but the kill not landing just yet. More damage done for zywoo.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh no, he's
the burst!
Shot. He's gonna burst him!
Oh no!
Oh, they're trying to knife you.
Wait, Rez is back a sight. If they run in and don't clear here...
Okay, you really think zywoo's not gonna clear? He's here to do his job.
G will secure the fact that Sandbags is clear, but he's going to be extra cautious about this one.
Oh, it's a tag, you greedy goat. Does land some damage and gets away with it, so what do I know? But, oh, they're well ahead of that. Essa tag doing the flashbang, Dan's Apex crash.
Surprised us all. So, if it is to be done in 3, Vitality will have to get through 2 of the Swedes' picks early. First one just 1 round away now. All 5 stay alive. Seconds left right now. Apex getting desperate towards top banana. He's sending the troops over towards Rez's bomb site, who's still over towards Pit.
It's a very half-hide fake.
Yeah, look, it might keep the feet planted of Hampus, but not Essa tag. And if Rez can get a kill here, he might have done enough.
Oh, well, that's info.
Oh, it's a great molly.
Looking to delay the default plan. He's trying to hold on. Shox has found him, though. And again, Vitality. A couple of seconds on the clock. Shox knocks a third, and 16 imminent. Only Hampus. Not had fun on Inferno, but maybe he's decided it's time to extend play. He knows where Shox is. Kyojin likely on that default side. Clearing now. Hampus in the blind spot. He's a dead man. He's got to be a dead man. Is now.
It's unlikely he clears this. Shox can actually let him step into his line of sight.
This is just the kind of round Vitality win.
But Apex can't be open here.
Rez, you are not seriously. He didn't properly clear. Okay, but still a hard one for Shox. First, hard long range. That's what the P250 does best, but Apex is gone. The defuse is imminent. Planted behind the box. A smoke for good measure. Body blocking. All of that good stuff. And there you have... Rez can exploit. Rez can exploit. Hard to track, and just the chip of damage on that cross. Nice nade, Rez. I need 2 more of those. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite hit the money.
Going for it, though.
Yeah, and they're all susceptible to the FAMAS. Kyojin, his first of the 3. Rez. NIP's win condition, looking to recover the round. He's clicked 2 of the 3. zywoo, save.
Oh, actually, hold up a second. This could be problematic if they come back mid-doors.
So mind. He doesn't even get to play the video game.
Go away. They're both in tunnels. That's the...
Nade good. But they're just going to walk
here,
in.
though.
Yeah, FaZe, if your scout could just chip away, soften them up, those Mac 10s would have been more threatening. Rez still there with the dig. FaZe takes 1 as well, and Hampus
does have the biggest gun, but the lowest HP, and actually sending Shox on out to see what he can find over towards A before they make their final decision, and that is perfect from Shox. Just the crouch there, under the line of sight for ploptzz. Pops on up, gets the kill, and well, FaZe out of position here. 30 seconds, though, and Apex will have to make his way across the mid doors. Rez starting to cheat on over as well now, and well, backpack spotted. So much damage done, but not the kill. Shouldn't be any problems here, but... Oh, the smoke will secure it. The double smoke, definitely so. Need to get up, though. The flash and the push.
Guys, move that bomb, thank you.
It is the scout.
FaZe, gotta respect it. Knows that that was the win condition, was chasing down that bomb. There was no other way in, and Rez... Yeah, they are just gonna have to commit to it. Like, it's a commitment through the smoke, or as it fades. You'll have about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Util starts to go out. Smoke fading now. Shox on this one. Esatag already has lined up Masuta through the smoke, anticipating more. Didn't quite nail the flash and not the spray. Rez, however, finishes what he started. And it's Shox's presence in mid that's given them access to the site. They will just about get that bomb down. Oh. And now the retake is on. zywoo, though, fancies himself a second frag. No info on his first glance. Tons his responsibility. FaZe versus zywoo. A missed shot from the Swede. Good find from ploptzz. Apex none the wiser, and that is a retake. 3. I think Hampus has got some no-scopes on his menu. Any more of those, Hampus? The answer's no. zywoo with a quick beheading. No time other than to save, and just maneuvering into the tunnels. The boys from the Ninjas just grateful to see a third next to their name. Not only that, but of course maintain still. The Guardian of Mid might meet zywoo after all, as yeah, he has zywoo. Quick mincemeat of Hampus, posted up a little bit too rifly for zywoo's taste.
Yeah, hanging around mid doors is always a bit of a risk with that AWP, but a deep smoke here from Rez is going to put some question marks into could there be a push coming on through.
Well, answers are given. Masuta, though, this is what works so well for him when he's allowed off the leash, and instantly a molly and 2 smokes arrive. Esatag needs everything. He hasn't even got one. What are you supposed to do? A panic flash is beautiful. It actually works. FaZe got away. This
could be a real good nade here. Looks like it'll be meaty onto at least 3 of them.
Well placed, and look at the damage. Masuta cops another face full of it, and third for good measure. Finally finishes the job. 3rd time's the charm. Masuta. Oh, there's more from Hampus. Oh, goddamn, the double airstrike from the Doctor. And there are 3 of them just cowering. Is there any more? Yes, there is. He's knocking heads too. zywoo's helmet rung. Rez for the finish, zywoo for the flourish. Only 1, and that... Looking to set some new records, I reckon. No, Hampus, you're getting greedy now. Getting swung on as well, but he will mow him down. And it will make it 9. Softening the blow of that Inferno with his stats up to 10. Massacres through, and you know what? He'd love a nade on Shox.
Wouldn't that be one way to end the round?
Yeah.
Just with a HG.
Got one?
Get the ace with the nade.
Any more left? Anyone got one? Come drop me one. ploptzz, where are you? From Gandalf.
Kyojin's stuck at Goose right now.
Yeah, Esatag took long enough that Shox isn't ready or expecting a second, so that should be a free one, as I was saying. And now 2-on-2, Apex to plant. zywoo's jiggling up on the Hampus crawl. He's got a good idea of a frag and a lovely find on that head. Esatag looking to make one dead on sight. Good tag, nothing more, and already on the retreat or reposition. It's the latter. And zywoo's jiggle has already got up the info. Lovely utility. At a premium, Esatag could get a well-placed smoke tons. It's not going to be ideal with them actively contesting bricks. Molly called clear. Shox, nice position. Tunnels smoked on the fly. Looks like there's a gap, an exploitable one, but Shox to be cleared. He's held all of them on this site in this post plan. Very light on time. That'll do nicely. FaZe now just for his life. They're still pushing in. zywoo defending the site, dancing now in the 1v1.
Oh.
Playing games with him. Not enough time with no kit.
He's going to have to worry about behind here, but he has the AWP, so the timing on this is everything.
Lovely sets of util. Plopski's got a little bit of something to work with here. He's going to be in their blind spot. He has hit the shot. His body drops the kit. Play on, says FaZe. He's caught short. He can use that as his home now as he catches a glimpse on the ramp. A chance onto Shox. Won't get many more of those. As he does go even with it. Another trade. zywoo needs both.
Oh.
An S attack.
An opportunity to show what they've got, but this is just a B set piece, and it's a great setup from NIP to deal with this.
S attack though. Drilled on the spray and pins one to the wall. Kyojin isolated. S attack. Down and out. Rez run down. This looks promising. He does manage to keep it even. If anything, favoring the ninjas now. Masuta down to 32. If they can take down Hampus.
Nice shot.
A really nice shot out of Masuta. He's not done yet. He knows Plopski's doors. Meets his maker. And Apex trying to clutch up. FaZe
Now escapes through the smoke, but here we go.
Yeah, S attack. He's been decent at this, and he's even got a nice supporting utility that will catapult. Oh, the jump isn't pretty. Now he's dead, and the site is open. There goes zywoo, though, and that was the bomb. Masuta catches Hampus completely off guard, but on the retreat, FaZe's there to pick up the pieces and just to fix those loose ends. Shox doesn't have the bomb, or armor, or any hope.
Time's a problem too.
Does he get back across those doors? He's just got to walk the gauntlet now. Yeah.
The thing is, if they try and go cat, they'd...
Oh, it would have been perfect.
Still, I think it could be.
Oh, it's bang on the money.
Suter again, he's died to 3 of Hampus' nades so far.
Oh, and there's a nice AWP connection. NIP make it 9. FaZe as well strings together. Just Shoxy up again.
Over towards suicide there, so it would have been spotted on the radar. And that's a nice shot from Masuta. Need more of that. Was plenty of it yesterday, and he's double on up, even looking for the third.
Yeah, you know what I reckon there's a third right here. Yeah, Masuta looking for 4, and it's only FaZe. He's getting run down. Let the man have his 4. Masuta closing up the score, and this is a hunt from him. Look at this click. FaZe tucked in the barrel, punishes the greed. And maybe there's more deadly sins on the way. Bloodlust.
Bang on the 4 spike, and they're rushing B.
Through the flames. And Masuta is already dismantled that. There's a tag actually breaking down the door.
M4 available here.
Yeah. If he can just avoid Apex for this smoke, he gets info. 1 peeking. Apex just holding W. Completely books S a tag. And yeah, 1 tag is good. A second necessary. And that's the end.
A flash from S attack top mid, and they're going to come out mid doors. There's 2 players pushed on. He's going to be ahead of it.
Oh, it's perfection from Shox. And in collaboration with Apex, there's bomb site to divide and conquer, but they're just waiting. And they're walking. Kyojin screaming for aid. Nades loose, bodies dropped. Kyojin, so many bodies in front of him. Him and Shox have combined to repel. It looks like they've done enough to maintain. This is their site. Hampus thinks otherwise, swings out. It's a good hit. Kyojin's gone, and now this one just keeps going back and forward. This is such a brawl. This is very different flavored Counter-Strike. A chaotic marinade in all of this action. We're at 1 minute.
Shox
and it's
has been heard.
2v3. They are gathered on the cat. Shox heard on the flank. Apex missing the nade, but
Might be a gap here.
yeah, he's expecting something. Shox alert. Apex desperate to try and flash and set his teammate up. Oh, what a flash. Yes. What a flash. FaZe, though, does finish. And Apex has to get out of there. Not a more passive and continues to use his util to delay 30 seconds and a perfectly timed incendiary. This gets really awkward for the Swedes now. You don't really have the health to be disrespectful. Apex tucking in. A hard clear for you if zywoo was already hitting shots. And yeah, well, long. Solved. The rest coming through cat. zywoo is flashed and Molotov'd off. If they don't clear Apex, he can still have impact. And impact is found. 1 of the 2 required. Tag through the box. Plopski just 7 points of health, but still hitting the necessary shots. It's zywoo. Good on the USP. And that's the end of that. Uzi looking a bit proactive. It's unlikely he makes the play on his own, though.
This will be some shot.
Yeah, the flick of the wrist. Not ready for it. Easy as that from Apex. And he's got more, a bit more than he bargained for. S tag. Opting for the frag on the AWP. Masuta's too quick on the trigger. Pull it. 40 seconds. 2 of you. Plopsky and Rez having a mother's meeting about how this could possibly end well.
Noisy in tunnels here. Looks like they want to give this one a try.
You don't have
Hard crossfire to break.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen both of these very sharp on those headshots, and well, body will do. Shock's clear and holds it down for the first. He's trying to start something.
Yeah, he's been loving it. I swear yesterday was his sidearm all the time. So double mid to B smokes here.
Yeah, Shock's, he's not going to let that go. In fact, Apex has been caught, flustered for a moment. But yeah, petering out. They put a lot of their chips into this in terms of pistol, Kev, a bit of util. They really wanted to give this some bite, some bark, and it's got nothing more than a whimper from NIP here. Just the last of Hampus walking on in. zywoo's crosshair placed.
42nd mark again for NIP. And
look at this dude.
he might get flashed in, you know. Yeah, he will.
Oh no, and they've all got pins in their hands. Apex trying to be the superstar. Plopsky
Now would be perfect.
flashed. Apex frags, takes 2 for the Troubles. 20 seconds and the Troubles keep coming. Gap in the smoke was held. zywoo's got no info. Rotates on its way. He does confirm they haven't crossed down. In fact, that CT drop didn't get far. Rez, though, looking threatening. Low HP and even low.
Bomb is long. FaZe has partner and crack. It's a B fake.
Yeah, and he's trying to sell it as best he can. That was his chance. He turned the flash.
Could be out of position here.
Long player, just about in position in time.
Not out of position.
No.
Exactly where he needed to be. Should we call this one 14?
Yeah, let's talk about what's the next map.
The next map is Nuke. It's NIP's second choice here at the best of 5. And they beat G2 on it.
Exactly.
But they also beat G2 on Inferno.
Right down his jersey.
Bit of a concussion right there. Well, they're going to try again. I think they know no one's CT or have a good idea.
Hampus, you bully. He's actually played that beautifully. Now, they are walking into the domain of this B setup, and now it's kind of lost its potency. If anything, Plopsky gives it a go on long, and yeah, disintegrating now for the Ninjas one by one. They fall. And there was a lot of merit to that. Nothing, but that's how this one does.
Reverse club.
Yeah, you have to stay. You must party. And party come in the way of Masuta and Kyojin. Smokes, you can see the idea. A nade right at their toes. Really softened up now for these rifles, and yeah, they are close quarters. Look at the damage. Oh, shell-shocked. There's nothing left of them. Shadow of his former self, Hampus. Looking the wrong way. Just get him out of here. Let's get ready for the nuke. Because Rez, 7 HP, ready with his accepted fate handed to him. Hampus now, and now towards Shoxy, playing it passive to bait, and Masuta is the switch. Half will do. zywoo's everywhere. Oh. It seems perfect, and Hampus at least looking the right way. He gets to see.
Going through the roof. It is going to be a FICO. This is not the little... What do they have? Recess?
Yeah.
The Swedes have. This is actually just a full eco. So, yeah, FICO.
Oh, you were talking about Fika?
Yeah, I thought it was fun. It was Swedish. It was a little bit of play on words.
Yeah.
It was Counter-Strike. It was...
It's coffee, it's snacks.
Yeah, a scone.
A scone.
Yeah, best friends of a scone. Time to catch what could be 4 NIP members looking the wrong way.
Oh, S-Attack, yeah.
3 NIP
all on the line. And Shox is having some fun with them. So, well, you're not a knifer. You're not a knifey boy, are you?
Not one of those guys. Or if he deals with Hampus again, he's really had his number so far.
Masuta's beating him to the punch. And Hampus, yeah, the Deagle not cut out for that task. It's an easy $600 for Masuta to splash at a later date. You can see Shox is just alert. He knows what's up. Has to give up main. That's the responsibility of Kyojin, who's looking for both. Lovely adjustment. And they line up for shit of living. But that is killing. zywoo in their heads with the hot lead.
Oh, he's coming.
FaZe. Oh, nearly outplayed him. Second tier 1 appearance for FaZe, standing in last minute. Now a 1v1 with zywoo.
Very winnable now for FaZe.
Gone for the round the world. What? The real round the world maneuver.
I love this.
This is right out of the chat virtual play.
Oh, he's sitting it. He's hurt him.
Never mind.
Or is he just, oh, he's just smoked the bomb and defused. Okay.
Never mind. zywoo's better, and FaZe feels like a bit of a plum. How are you comfortable and confident doing that? He's exposed and baited with the toes. Back turned. Hamper strikes, and so does FaZe. That should be enough, at least to get the bomb down. Oh no. Oh no. Hampus has been caught on the way to deliver that bomb. Good util, but it's a little late now. The damage is done. The round is on. 3 versus 3. And Plopsky hasn't done more than even the odds. Seizes an advantage. Duking it out with Shox. Kyojin starting his crawl. This is a big one now. They're not faffing with nades. It's bullets. It's bait. Shox alive. Kicking. Walked on now by Kyojin. Isolates the duel. FaZe's keeping it interesting. Another clutch for the young gun. Time gone. Shox knows. Shox knows, but
Quick.
got a molly, FaZe. Oh, shots on him. Opts for the AK now. Perhaps a little late with the bottle of flame. Buys time all the same. Burning now. Kyojin. He's through. FaZe's rotting a lot of time off the clock. And now Plopsky with a frag onto Shox.
Should be it.
Yeah, the feet are planted. Kyojin on the retreat. And that will be 2 for the Ninjas. 2 in a row, no less.
Okay, well, that's not bad at all. And both have come through the avenue of the lower site, just through different ways about it. One through ramp, one through secret. Kyojin caught with a knife on out. And they're an aggressive maneuver towards yard here, but nobody's there. It's looking very top poppy right now, and Shox is going to start reloading. They're going to run him down.
Yeah, Flash is
going to be caught off here.
I don't know if he's caught. They will clear. No! Rez just about on the flight path in time. A fresh mag found, but too late. Apex lucky to have gotten away lightly damaged, but topside is completely foregone.
Well, they're flashing. They might just want to drop zywoo in. I know it sounds crazy, but he's going.
Yeah, with Masuta in tow. And the bodies keep getting dropped. Hampus late to main. Wow!
Hedge your bets towards a top execute, because that's where that molly is intended for.
Be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they're just going to work on Shox and Kyojin in the top side again here. Can they lock it down this time?
zywoo has to play the angle. Support from Shox limited as the flashes and the frags come in. Plopsky kicks open the big. He knows and he just gives it up. More to be found. Damage inflicted. He's been robbed there. Just a bit of a mess of it, but that's bomb. Kyojin has activated into the hut, and if Shox advances trophy, zywoo clicks some heads main. We could see that pain. Instead, it's Plopsky into the site. Bodies lined up. Knocked down.
Until the second half to see how that paints its picture. But how many more rounds can NIP get here?
Oh, look at that. zywoo, aggressive. You don't get to see this every day. Fully activated and knocks the head off of FaZe. Hello, Hampus. You may not be long for the world either, because Apex, the bait from the reload, surely going to see a trade. Apex and Hampus through smokes, an iconic mix, and again gets caught this time with a bottle in his hands. S tag. It's geeky, it's gorgeous. Just like Chad Sponge Birchall. And that's better. Nice, finds bomb loose. Apex, he was supposed to be the wrench in the system.
Look at him coming on down.
One from the secret stairs, and look how many bodies are down in this low site. The uncrackable case, I say, with bated breath.
Well, they've already won a 2-on-5 here today, Vitality, but it was with zywoo and Shox. Found a bit of a gap here.
Yeah, if he likes... Oh my god, catches one, gets another!
Oh. Well,
the ones that keep him warm.
The ones that keep him warm, okay.
They set the pace.
All right, all right.
And there's some smokes. And a deagle shot into the dome. Hampus.
Yeah.
To bed.
I'd love to see the head-to-head between these two in the series. It has felt like a bit of a biff between them, and
Ooh.
Shox will take that.
He'll take some liberties as well.
Love that.
FaZe at least gets the info. Very diligent stuff. There goes zywoo, and problem solved by the first. It's the Kyojin Deeg. Back by popular demand. Apex has got one with the cleaver. Oh!
Of ideas. I think they're assuming a lower stack just because of Shox's early presence, but the clock is going to come back to haunt them here. We are at the 30-second mark, and it is a 4-on-4.
Yeah, this still could get fruity.
This can go very wrong for the French.
Yeah, 25, lads. The element of surprise. I mean, the stack, they're right to be heading towards ramp.
There's so many rocks they're going to have to overturn here, though.
Yeah, this is the. I mean, this is a gamble, but they've actually solved the mystery.
It's the right call.
Yeah. Loud on the descent. S-Attack implies their ignorance, and now bomb just about planted. This is a Vitality classic. just about across the line in time. Plopsky swings open the door, did catch Apex. Well managed.
Effort.
Yeah, 4 bullets left in the clip. Gets info on this 2 and 3. They know where they are, but that's only half the job. You have to put the bullets in the right place, and Apex demonstrates.
That's nasty. Vitality have shown that they have what it takes to go deep. So that is an impressive feat within itself. And regardless of what happens, it's something that these guys are going to be able to put in the trophy cabinet. They're going to be able to remember.
Yeah.
Taking care of business. It's not always easy done, but Apex makes it look very easy there. 4 quick ones, and just happens to find who's lumbering now over towards the hut. He's been heard.
A little glance at heaven. That's the end of Shox' project.
He's not just yet.
Yep. Oh.
Long range, Mac 10.
That is so far away. Wow, what an equalizer. For FaZe, aggressive into trophy. Good to see this dude taking those risks when necessary. Oh, and Plopsky loses his head as well. Vitality. It looked like dire circumstances, and now I believe the shoe is on the other foot.
Just res to deal with here.
Little smoke out the door.
Very deep, though. He can guard this. It's a fake. They're going up.
They are. And
they're quick.
Very quick. Xantares in hut. It's a hard clear for Kyojin. He's lost his life. And FaZe has taken another down 2. Perfection. They'll take that. 3 from FaZe. So let's start counting. Flashes into the site. Mollies are in. 3 mollies. Flash number 2. Perfect. And flash number 3 for good measure. They've opened up the site. And the can of worms for NIP. Retake util. zywoo's having none of that. He'll throw out another smoke. This time a nice deep one into heaven.
That's cancelled right there.
One way, I assume.
Still haven't planted though, so need to get that bomb down. Shox is just coming with it late. If FaZe flashes and they go, it could get jarring here.
I think he's waiting for Rez's call on this, or just the smoke fade as well.
They're still not planning just yet. Must be going down now.
There it is. Flash. 1 second. And does line his crosshair up. Shox wins out. Deleted. Call that a 4-on-4.
Apex did cop a dink, right? Because he's on 11 HP. So right now things are looking good for NIP to at least ward off this round. zywoo with a lot of space, so if they continue to gravitate towards his position, I'm sure he will happily greet them with a couple of headshots here.
Plopsky looks like more on the agenda. Double's good. Esatag can win the round here if he can not only maintain that bomb control, but take down Masuta on retrieval. zywoo still detached from the pack. Last seen warehouse still lingers there. 45 and counting as Masuta will anticipate some lobby aggression. Gets awkward if FaZe steps a toe out of line here. Esatag could be flustered for the trade. But that'll do nicely. Masuta gone, bomb still in their grasp, and zywoo asked to clutch.
He knows where 2 of them are.
FaZe wants info. zywoo's, he didn't complete his sweep. That's the info. Res.
That util, it means absolutely naught. Kyojin goes down. That was the lobby push.
Yeah, but they've got down.
And they know that was Hampus. Oh!
They'll have heard that. Res did not anticipate Apex up on the silo, so now it's all square. And they're charging into FaZe.
Gonna be a big test for him here.
Yeah, he could do well here. And he's got zywoo in his sights.
Look how low they are.
Both of them low. 33. Daylight robbery. And
Coming through!
disrespect.
Coming into this was the highest rated player in the server. It was only really him and Rez who could say too much about the MVP status for this one.
Yeah, and obviously Device not going to be...
On Rez, he's been good in this position.
Yeah, and he's been NIP's best player. And that'll do nicely. He's going to get run down.
In the trade.
Oh, what? Masuta ignored his corner and gets punished.
It's not going to be a common clear at all. Like, at all. Oh, he's backpedaling. He's just under the lip.
Oh, this flight path has actually been caught.
Look at the nades they have. Smoke, mollies, they can work with this right now. These two work off each other very well.
Another one to put them on grand final point. Just some stray bullets. zywoo not yet known. Walking the tightrope. They're taking their sweet time. This really starts to look great for the French here. Oh, Plopsky, he puts one into zywoo's head. Shox, can you clutch? 26 and counting. Bomb.
As a kit.
He's got an angle for it. He has to run it down. Covered once, needs the bullets, needs it.
He's done it.
He's done it. Information certainly present, though. They know there's presence behind the smokes. Oh, God, Esatag, he's been ignored. No one's seen him. zywoo punished, but there should be a trade. But Kyojin meets the deagle as well. Esatag pulls NIP into a competitive round. Shox and Apex now to finish the business. Legends in the game, veterans as well.
I know where both are.
And they'd have the info.
Oh!
He denies, what a shot.
Lost him. Did they see the bomb? They must have a good idea where it was.
I'm even worried about like a ramp to all around the world. He's going to get the bomb. Oh, is he? Oh. Did he catch a glimpse of him? He's on the hunt. He's on the hot pursuit. Body shot. Another chance. 10 seconds. He has to get to the bomb and he knows it. 9. FaZe gives him the fight. Yojin go Deeg.
All right.
You seen that one?
I haven't seen that one. Is that coming out in cinemas soon?
Very soon. In fact, yeah, he's already demonstrated a couple of trailers. You know, for his first trophy in the cabinet. He's not and Essa tag invited in. And Plopsky's actually cancelled it. It's rained off.
I see.
Yeah.
Outdoor cinema.
Outdoor cinema.
Outdoor cinema.
In Sweden, no less.
Okay. Deagle, there's
This is
you
more
two
threatening.
there.
This is much more threatening.
It just depends if they run out of hut here.
Quick. It's very quick. Okay, Essa tag. You saved him once. Can you save him again? zywoo already opens up. They're flooding into the site, but it's no problem. They're no match for the M4. Shox up against the ropes. He's stalwart. Essa quick to tuck his head. Nice moves to at least preserve his life, reposition. They are quick about this, and Shox is trying to take all that space top side. If he starts screaming up the vents, they might go. Yeah, Essa his reposition might cost him. He actually gave up the decon stairs, and now, well, lobby known to be lost. Plopsky's their biggest threat, and Shox has got him. The beginning of the end, folks. That was brilliant from Vitality, keeping it simple. Shox alert. Apex catching Essa on his return, and this is Dunzo. Rez, what have you got? A couple of shy bullets, but Vitality, the bomb ticking in their favor, and their first trophy just seconds away.